have a Cjdachamp video. King Bradley, Wrath of Black Airforces. I believe this is Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, this is Full Metal Alchemist. Here we go. I haven't seen it yet, but here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to return to the round. Hey! Yes? Hey, listen, kid, how do I explain this? Your round table, Black Air Force, Hall, Senate, whatever the hell it is, yeah, that's not ready yet. Excuse me, I have a trial to do today. Well, the thing is, we didn't expect you to come back that fast. Cause if we look at your track record back in 2022, it looked like you only uploaded like once a month.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I was in college writing too bad. It's not ready. So what does that mean?
It's too bad it
Simple,
wasn't
kid.
ready.
You're homeless. Man, this is some more bullshit. Well, I guess we're doing this one from the street then. Exhibit A.
Read, nigga, read!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A, deceiving an entire country. So in the beginning, when you see Bradley, you look at him and you're like, oh, I mean, nothing seems that bad about him. I mean, look at him. He looks like a nice, old, caring man and a great leader for his country. But little did we know that behind this smile, behind this mask, there was a whole different dog in there. I mean, you could start to see the glimpses of it in the first episode. You had the freezing alchemist talking about, y'all boys don't know a damn thing about this country, do you? That so-called king, Fuhrer, whoever the hell you be following, that motherfucker is not who you think he is, I'll tell you that. And later on, when this man is on his last leg running away, he finds Bradley in a dark alley. And Bradley looking at him like, yeah, I'm about to Thomas and Martha Wayne your ass in this dark alley, boy. And
Yo,
you can
leave
see
the Waynes out of
fear
this.
in this man's face. He is laughing hysterically because he knows his ass is about to die. So he starts running at him, and Bradley's just looking at him like, trash ass nigga. What you running at me for? Weed and Presto.
Damn.
Bro, his face kills me, bro. The fact that bro watched this man just by unsheathing his sword is just crazy. Then after this, look at the 180 personality turn. The Eller brothers. Hey, how y'all doing? Are y'all okay? Don't worry, the situation has been handled. I just gave him a little bit of southern hospitality. Now run along, y'all, so I can go tell this story to my son. Yeah, that so-called son of yours, that absolute abomination of a child.
Yo, Chessie, thanks for the
ladies and
like.
gentlemen, let's take a little look at this flashback of Bradley not giving a damn. So when Ed was having his alchemist examination, bro tried to pull a fast one to impress Bradley, and he's like, yeah, you know, you should really rethink these examinations because this would be an easy time to kill you, my boy. So Bradley said, wow, not bad at all, kid. But watch your jet, little nigga.
Huh?
He said,
Hey,
watch
my
your
boy,
chat.
I got high hopes for you,
That's
though.
crazy. Hold on, I need to see
Now,
that
when
again.
this old bastard take out his sword. But no.
I don't know.
But watch your jet, little nigga.
That's crazy.
Hey, my boy, I got high hopes for you, though. Oh, hell no. When this old bastard take out his sword? But no. What's even crazier? All right, before I even get into this segment, though, R.I.P. my boy Hughes, you know, he was a real nigga. And also, that nigga Envy. All my homies hate Envy. I will personally go to his funeral and take a fat stinking dookie on that man's casket, bro. But you see, they're having the funeral for Hughes, right? So they see this man Bradley shaking over here. So you gotta be thinking when you first watching this, oh, I mean, he's just shaking because, you know, his comrade just died. No. This man is shaking in pure rage because Hughes' daughter is crying at her dad's funeral.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Bruh, fuck wrong with you, cuz?
That's actually
Dog
crazy.
is like, oh my god, this stupid little bitch don't shut the fuck up. I'm switching stupid ass. God, shut the fuck up. Bro, I've never seen a man get mad at somebody for crying at their family member's funeral. But we
That's
finally
actually
get to
crazy.
see how ruthless this man is when he goes to hunt down greed. So bro pulls up in the sewer and says, well, what the hell do we have going on down here? Looks like a fuck fest of illegal activity in my country's sewers. Now I'ma need to see some IDs. IDs? Why should I have to comply? Because motherfucker, I am the law. And when I see illegal activity in my country and they do not comply with my law, then I will have to use force and open a can of whoop ass on your dumb ass. So this man Greed keep on talking, but Bradley cuts off this man's hand and he's like, I told you, if you don't comply, I'll have to use force. Now bring your ass over here and stop resisting. Yo, this man Bradley started teeing off on bruh. So then he stabs this man in the neck and he's like, yeah, you like that, boy? I told you to stop resisting.
Boy,
so then
crazy.
Greed looks at Bradley's eye. He ends up realizing, oh my God, this old ass nigga's Brad.
You got a sharing eye?
You know who I am now, don't you, boy? Now you see, Greed, do you want to know what you are? All you are is a lazy, lousy, greedy piece of gorilla shit. Now,
why you die like that?
Absolute waste of oxygen. How many times do I have to kill you to make you stop resisting? So then later on, Alphonse ends up seeing Greed walking like a dead man, and he just falls with a sword in his neck. And Bradley's like, and that makes 15. God damn, you're a tough cookie, aren't you, boy? This man has killed Greed 15 times. So then these other Chimera end up pulling up, and Bradley's looking at him like, what the hell are they doing? I hope they're not challenging me. Goddamn fodder, criminal pieces of shit. I don't even know their goddamn name. So they start running at him, but Bradley just made just quick work of him. Bruh cut his big ass into cheese cubes. So then Greed started talking again like, so looks like you made light work of my fodder friends. Well, I have you know they meant nothing to me, killing my possessions like that. Who do you think you are? Greed, you pathetic scum. I told you to stop resisting. So then Bradley starts blitzing him, beating the dog water out of this man. Then he's like, you stay put there, I'll be right back. So then he walks over to Al, looks at him and says, now Alphonse, what the hell are you doing down here dealing with these criminals? It looks like you need some help. Something's jumbled up inside of you. You got like a bad shorty sitting in there or something? So Al had the other girl, Martle, sitting in his suit. So she takes over his suit and starts choking Bradley. And Dog's just looking at her like, well, ain't you a stupid bitch? So he snuffs the sword and kills her. Nah, bro, this man is a demon. So then some minutes later, Al ends up waking up. And he starts crying because he couldn't save her. So then Bradley walks over and he's like, now, boys, before y'all go, I got some questions for you. Number 1, what the hell were you doing down here with these criminals? Number 2, did you do any illegal activities with these criminals? And number 3, did you trade any government classified material with these criminals? Cause if you did, then I'll execute you 2 SOBs right now. Nope, well, swear to God, we did not do anything. Well, aren't y'all some 2 good, nice little boys? Alrighty, now y'all have a good day. Be careful going home now.
Brotherhood.
No, personality swap.
I've never seen it.
Crazy. So then after this, some time passes. He literally watches Lust die. Bruh standing behind the corner like, should I go in there and help her? Or should I keep my cover?
That's crazy.
I don't want to blow my cover down. I'm a whole ass homunculus yet. I mean, her coochie's not even really all that. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Blowing her up and he just sat there and watched.
They end up trying to go hunt down Scar. So Bradley's in this alley and he's like, Gluttony, come on and bring your fat ass out here. Yes, sir.
Hey, yo.
Are we going to be able to eat them as a snack? So then Lon Fawn and Ling end up intervening. But then here come Bradley. Well, what the hell do we got here? Looks like some foreign invaders in my country. I'ma need to see your visas and your passports. But you know what? Never mind. Fuck that. I'll just deport you in a body bag. So bro, blitz this Lon Fawn. Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
Nigga hit the dash from 0 to 100. Then he's looking at Ling like, now, where the hell you think you going? Now, the only way you leaving my country is in a body bag. So he starts swinging and he used Gluttony to hit him over to the other building. So then he goes over to him and starts saying, now listen here, I need you to stop resisting because I have some questions for you. Question number 1, who the f are you? Number 2, why are you here? And number 3, weren't you in one of my goddamn jail cells like 4 episodes ago? Well, I mean, your security is kind of ass, so I mean, I broke out kind of easily. Well, aren't you a cocky son bitch?
Throwing flashbang.
Ah, you bastard, bring your ass back here. But then Bradley throws a sword at him. Then he says, looks like your flashbang worked on my other eye butt. This one, well, you see, I got tack mask on this one. Now then, boy,
Damn.
I need you to stop resisting. So please comply, then you can die. But they ended up having a grenade, so they ended up escaping Bradley. And he's like, well, shucks, aren't they some clever bastards? So he keeps on tracking them down forever. And the only way they were able to escape him was for L'Enfant to cut off her arm and strap it to a door so it would throw the scent off of her track.
That's
and he's just
actually
looking
crazy.
in disgust.
That's actually crazy.
Well, ain't this some shit?
That's
little
actually
crafty
crazy.
Bastards. Exhibit A. Exhibit B.
I wonder would that work in real life.
Before we get into Exhibit C, which is probably some of the most unadulterated, insane shit you will ever see in your life, we have to get through Exhibit B, which is this man's origins and him literally committing Order 66. So this man Bradley was raised in a lab with a bunch of other little niggas for the sole purpose to become the Fuhrer. So they basically had these little niggas trapped up in the Red Room on some Black Widow shit, training day and night with these creepy ass doctors. Look at dog, bro just stabbed him and he over his shoulder like, oh yes, very nice. Don't worry, he's just a bitch nigga here to help you with your goals. But obviously the true purpose of all this was for father to put a philosopher's stone in somebody, make him the homunculus of wrath and rule the entire country. So a bunch of people died during the process because they couldn't withstand his power. But Bradley survived getting shot up with this damn Captain America super soldier serum, and this man became Captain Amestris. Well, no, he just became Wrath and the Fury. So during the Ishvalan War, caused by this absolute crack baby,
The war in
this
this
man
anime
Bradley
sounded wild,
issues
really.
Order 3066. Now you may be wondering, oh, what does that mean? Well, look at the last two numbers. This man executed Order 66. So he had state alchemists, including crazy ass bastards like Kimberly, this absolute psychopath, to basically exterminate the Ishvalan people. So after
That's
they were just
actually crazy.
completely slaughtered, their high priest ends up surrendering to Bradley. So he wants Bradley to kill him so he could stop slaughtering his people. But then this man Bradley said,
It was
like that's some
genocide?
pathetic shit. Do you really think your single life is important as these other niggas? Now you listen here, Buckaroo. I couldn't give a damn about you or your people. So do yourself a favor and fuck off. Fuck you! You shall be struck down by the hammer of God. God? Hey, y'all hearing this shit right now? Talking about he gonna strike me down. Hey, why ain't he done it yet? Oh, wait, exactly. Cause he's a bunch of baloney.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
That's right, I said it.
Said, boy,
Do it
ain't no
yourselves,
way.
you rat bastard pussies. Yeah, this man Bradley has committed some absolute atrocities.
That's
They were
crazy.
literally killing these people to make philosopher stones. So now we go back to the present day.
They
So the government
sacrificing
starts
them?
moving forward with their plan. Bradley basically got this man Mustang under a hostage situation. Dude disbanded his entire company, then started telling him, you know, I really can't stand you
That's
damn
crazy.
humans. Y'all really do piss me off. Oh, and also that thick shorty Risa, she's my personal assistant now. So I can keep a close eye on her, if you know what I mean, Mustang. Then later that day, he calls Ed and Al in there and starts saying, now listen here, you two little uppity ass boys. Y'all little rambunctious fatherless and motherless children have been pissing me off since day one. That's why your mama, dad, and your daddy went to
Hey,
go get
yo.
me and never came back.
Hey,
so y'all
yo.
are perfect candidates for the sacrifice. No, fuck this. How about I just quit? Now you see, I can't allow you to do that, boy. Well, I just did. What's that shorty you like again? Winry. Yeah, her. I'll fucking kill that bitch.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Now that's what I thought. Now run along, boys. Oh, but Alphonse, just 1 second. My bad, I thought you was hiding somebody in there again. You're dismissed. And now what's crazy?
That's crazy.
May was hiding in his suit the whole time. So then one night,
Why he hiding people in the suit? You should watch it if you haven't seen it.
Breed
I'll
in
have to
Lee's
watch it.
body runs up on Bradley and commits home invasion because he's having PTSD when Bradley came and spun his whole block. So Bradley's like, wait, what the fuck are you doing, Greed? Running up on my goddamn property, boy, I'll beat your ass. So Bradley started beating this man, throwing him around and everything. And he was about to kill him, but Greed used that armament hockey, and he was like, nah, G, this ain't it. Hey, huh? Where the hell you think you going? You just gonna spin my block and leave? Well, ain't you pussy? So then after this,
That's crazy.
Bradley went away to a training exercise. So he's on the way back coming on the Polar Express. But Roy's rebellion set him up and caught this man lacking, and they ended up blowing up the tracks, seemingly killing this man. Seemingly. Exhibit B.
Stop. Come on, see that.
Exhibit C. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit C, Wrath of the Black Forces. So the rebellion to stop Father's plan looks like it was a success. The Fort Briggs men fully take over Central, and it looks like they finally won. Well, until somebody came back.
Hip, hip, hooray.
Hello? Hello, is anybody on this line? Hello?
Oh, shit.
Olivier, is that your fine ass on the end of this line? But anyways, let me get serious. Greetings, I'm back. And it looks like shit is spiraled out of control since I've been gone. As of now, I, King Motherfucking Bradley, will be personally taking control of this entire fucking operation. Cause it looks like you all can't do jack shit without me, can you? I'm gone for one fucking day and they take over my goddamn house. My goddamn property! Goddamn rebel scum, I'll show you. Where's he coming from? He's coming to the front door! Hang up the damn phone. Salute thy nigga, King Bradley! Rebel criminals on my property, bag your ass up. Yes, sir. All this damage control. I hope these rebels have insurance, cause they gon' need it. So this man Bradley is about to storm his own castle. Look at dog rolling up his sleeves. So then he's like, did these rebel scum really think I would just walk in the back door of my own goddamn house? I think I'll walk through the
That's
front.
actually crazy.
Very much. So bro hit the dash and he is deflecting bullets. Oh,
That's
hell
crazy.
nah.
That's
Dog
crazy.
cut the tank shell in half. And look at the collateral damage. Bro hit a triple collat on some dudes that was just minding their own business. Oh, man, that's a terrible way to just go out. So the dude in the tank like, oh, hell no, I ain't signed up for this. I backed this bitch up. Breathe, slow motion. Jesus, we need a medic!
Lieutenant, can you hit the motherfucker?
I'm trying!
Yeah, that's right. We got his ass.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Dirty
That's
rebel
crazy.
scum. What the hell are you doing, Sergeant? Take over the controls. Yes, sir. Where did he go?
That's absolutely insane.
Well, me sideways.
Straight up, yep.
This man Bradley just took out a tank and came out of that hole unscathed. Nah, bruh. And he just walking in. They are just terrified. And the thing is, these are not just regular soldiers. These are Fort Briggs men. They was hyped up to be the Raws of the Raw. And they looking like some real bitches right now.
Yeah, fight back,
shoot, I
bruh.
would be too if I just saw a man take out a tank. So then this man Buccaneer ran at him. But Bradley said, weave, sit your dumb ass down. And bro still walking, no! Then he got up, then he washed him again. Nah, bro, this man Bradley's one of the coldest men to ever do it, bro. Bro just nonchalantly washed Buccaneer. Dude was
That's
built
crazy.
up as a hard-ass nigga, too. So then he looks at old dude and says, now what's the issue? Your country's leader has returned, so open the goddamn door, Lieutenant. I'm gonna fold. Oh, my homie's gonna call me a bitch. I'm gonna go out like a bitch. What's wrong, Lieutenant? You gonna piss your pants or something? But then Greed ends up showing up for round 3, so they start scrapping, and this man Bradley is playing no games, took off the eye patch and just started going
That's crazy.
So then the other dude starts shooting him, but Dog activates Ultra
Hey, yo.
Instinct,
That's
washes
actually
the
crazy.
soldiers,
Nah,
and
that's
gives
crazy.
a stiffy to Buccaneer. Wait, hold on, pause. Hold on, let me redo that. He stabbed him in the gut. So
Hey,
with
yo.
swords in his gut, oh my God, bro. Anyways, bro picks up some knives from a dead body, and bro's like, this ain't my weapon of choice, but it'll do. So then the old grandpa ninja ends up pulling up, and Bradley's just looking at him like,
What the hell this old man gonna do? He think he's gonna make a difference? What an idiot.
so he starts scrapping with both of them. So he catch the old man lacking, and he said, looks like
Cut
you're
his head
older
off?
than I am. But this is as old as you gonna get.
That's crazy.
But then Grandpa Fu ends up getting up again and tries to blow himself
Kamikaze.
up. But Bradley perfectly cut the fuses of the grenades. Oh my goodness gracious, bro. So yeah, but that man was done. But Buccaneer repaid the favor and stabbed him. So
That's
Greed
crazy.
started running at Bradley, but Bradley was still opening the can of whoop ass on him. So they about to fall off the palace, but L'Enfant saves Greed, and the soldier shot Bradley and he lost his grip and fell down into the water. So after this man caused complete chaos and killed Fu and basically Buccaneer, you gotta think, oh, he's dead. He must have just drowned to
Nah,
death.
bro.
No.
Nah. Anime
This
kid
man
still
pulls
drowned.
up on Mustang and is still kicking. Holy moly, this man's durability is out of this world. So Dog's like, well, what's good, Mustang? You know, Mustang, you humans really do piss me off. I can't
he
stand it when
not
I can't
human?
predict how you act. But anyways, bring your little stupid ass over here. So Bradley pins Mustang down, and he's like, well, time to make you a sacrifice. So he ends up making Rory go through equivalent exchange, and he basically ended up making the man blind because he lost his sight. So after this, Bradley's not doing so good. He's taking too much damage, and that brother is starting to bleed out. So he's like, well, come on then. Who wants to dance with the Fuhrer? Who wants to kill me? Come on, step up. Don't be a bitch. So then Scar ends up stepping up. So Bradley's like, oh yes, oh yes. You see, Sky, I've been waiting for
Nah,
this
he is a
day.
human?
Ever since your uppity ass came running up and making
So
a...
is the experiment the thing that changed him? Like, when he was grown in the facility? Or was he, like, grown in a test tube?
Ruckus
I'm so
instinct.
confused.
Now you ready to join your people, nigga? Now come get this vein.
Let's
Start
let them
punching
have
me,
a
Bradley
whole
like,
instinct.
come on, you
That is
goddamn
sad.
pussy, swing! You can hit me harder than that now, can't you?
You want spoilers
So
so
they
bad.
start
Alright,
really,
I'll shut
really
up, I'll
scrapping.
shut up.
And this man, Bradley, is on the verge of death, but he looks like he's having the time of his life. It got to the point where this man, Scar, had to use alchemy. Man sees this joint as taboo and had to use it. Bradley's like, well, ain't you an interesting boy? So they continue to fight, and at this point, Bradley's just talking shit. Bruh saying, where's your god at, huh? Where was he at when I killed all your people? Answer me, nigga. Look at you
That's
using
crazy.
alchemy. Have you abandoned your god? So Bradley gets Scar down, and he's about to kill him, but before he does it, he says, and you think your god exists? That nigga ain't shit. But then an act of God happens. The Shun signs and Scar hits Bradley, and he finally finishes that man. But he still grabs a piece of his sword and stabs him. Jesus
Alright, that's
Christ, bro,
crazy.
this man is a demon.
That's crazy.
Dog said, if I'm going out, then I'm going out with a bang. So while Bradley is on his last breath, he's like, well, damn, I had a good life, I'll tell you that. So then L'Enfant comes over and she says, did you even love anybody in your life? Well, I tell you, my wife had some really nice coochie, I'll tell you that, boo-boo. And see, look, girl.
Stab him, bro.
You was asking all them questions, you ain't even gonna get vengeance for your grandfather because I'm about to die. So you can suck my dick from the other side.
That's crazy.
Well,
There were people,
I guess I'll just
but
stay
they were
in my
made
box
into
till my
hung-
hog is
homuncle?
ready.
That's all I can say without spoiling. Makes sense. No, shout out to Cjdachamp. That was great. I'll have to watch Full Metal Alchemist. But yeah.